Back, bitches. After about, 20 days more than half a year, we're finally back to playing this game. Oh, welcome back, everybody. It's really nice to be here again, to be playing with you all. Last time, you went diving in a lake. It was lovely, a little reprieve. You found a skull and a strange box. Strange box with some shit inside. I think it was a recording of a song and also something very nasty that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The didn't you continue, John? Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah. You found the skull of the siren ghost, as well as a box that contained some very pertinent items to her. One of them was a recording of a gorgeous song that she'd apparently recorded, as well as the guy who recorded it with her and what he tried to do to her and succeeded in doing to her after. Yeah. So it was dark. Last time was dark. Father David got haunted some more by another ghost now. The Aria ghost. The siren. I remember that. I think it was because he took her skull up to his room to clean it, wash it or something, wrap it up, and he managed to see a brief glimpse of her in the mirror behind him.
As ghosts are wont to do.
As ghosts are wont to do. So, yes, I have it right here. I will play it for you. I just need to. There it is.
Hell of a ghost song. Lovely. Do it again.
Yes.
Boopy.
Ah, I don't fucking remember. I think it's evening. Evening. It's evening. No,
I mean, or we can go there and in the evening.
yeah.
Or like how late are we talking? Like 6, 8?
You're a steady 6. I mean, if you went out now, there probably would be a lot of people out because they'd be coming home from work and whatnot. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go to the pub.
And also have dinner.
That is a good thing. Well, it was recorded on uh, an old-fashioned record, but one of you could absolutely just record it on your phone. I promise no ghostly things will happen to scramble it. Computer's haunted. Yeah. There is some distortion. It sounds a little more scratchy than it did on the record, but it's listenable. Like you can. I know. Capture ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't get the same sound. Oh, always.
Are you old enough to drink, bud?
I have an ID if that's what you're asking. Oh, yeah.
It's England.
Really? What are the drinking laws here? Jesus.
They're quite lenient here in Europe, Miss Green.
That's why do you know it's 14 in Germany?
Oh, yeah, that's a little much.
Okay.
Oh.
Father David's gonna stay behind with Raymond, and they're gonna have a talk.
Whew. This is true. Yes, he does. This is not just meta knowledge.
I would say, let's just say it's only meta knowledge.
Ah, it's a good excuse. Anyway, you you all decide to head off to the pub, which is going to be a nice reprieve from all of this ghastly business.
I don't think Father David goes. He just listened to some absolute heinous shit, and that plus the hauntings, he's resigned to poring over the Bible and having some tea, but wished everyone to have a good time.
Oh,
It's understandable.
I think Patty Green is still wearing his cardigan, but he might ask for it back before she leaves.
that's fair.
Oh yeah, she'll give it back. I think she'll also probably go drinking, mostly because not really because she wants to go drinking, but she wants to pet she wants to pet Bosco.
Yes,
Sure.
Asker. Oh, he is
LeBlanc
still
killed him.
he's still restoring the diary, and she is blissfully oblivious to how he's trying to hit on her. Alrighty. Yeah, I see what you mean about the layout being different. Stinky, do you know how to like? No, I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell to select. How do I select a different layer? How do I get my GM layer? Ah,
Pay tithe to Basker and pray.
oh, layers. There they are. Yes, you're right.
I'm sorry, was it Basker or Basco?
It's Basker.
As in
Like
Basker.
Oh
Basker him.
shit.
Yeah.
The Hounds of Baskerville. Nancy's Knittery.
Right.
Oh, that's a good name.
Oh no, the Sealington Midland Public Library. No, I like Nancy's Glittery. That's also Leonard's lenses. You don't like Leonard?
You have something personal against Leonard?
Yeah, you only
Yeah.
ever met Lydia. Yeah, she was.
She was alright. She was just an angsty teenager.
Yeah, she was. Alrighty, all of you head to the pub because after all of that, it's time for some fucking drinking. Honestly. Yeah, quite literally. Oh, it's decently full. There are a good amount of people in there, and they seem in high spirits. Exactly. You see some familiar faces. Of course, there's Angus, the pub owner. There's Basker, the goodest boy. He's in his spot, just lying over by whatever's warmest, being the largest doorstop you've ever seen.
Yeah, we love him.
Patty coming prepared. walks over to Baskers, sets down like a pillow she can sit on and a little box of treats. And we'll then get like a pitcher of beer so she doesn't have to get up very often.
Nice.
Patty knows
Yeah.
what's up.
This gets a good-natured laugh out of Angus, who tells her that she knows where it's at.
Yay! I find Chianti.
Oh no!
Yes,
you
in his
got for a
3-piece
pint?
suit. Leisurely suit. Oh god.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Pint of Guinness. Well, that's gonna be interesting.
He's drank a beer
Favorite.
before.
One
Yeah.
entire beer. Breathe. Oh yeah, there's some decently old people in there. Dr. Celeste Blanc recognizes two of the ancient old people whom she also saw in the Sealington McLamp Public Library. The ones who just sit in there with newspaper. Also,
Yeah.
she gets a hard cider. Well, no matter what, no matter who you're planning on playing it to first, Angus is the first one to address you. Say, lad, you're being awful conspiratory today. What's the bee in your bonnet, then? He says as he saw you talking amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Folks around these parts love a good ghost story. If there's anything to do with that, you'll be finding eager listeners.
Yeah, this song's one of those things that you just can't quite put your finger on it, but you know you've heard it somewhere. You know?
A song, you say? Well, give us a listen then. Angus listens. It does indeed work. It is the same amount of quality that it was in the house. And
So not very.
yeah, strange. Angus listens to it. He seems pensive for a moment, nodding his head. Hey, this sounds familiar. I see what you mean, lad. It's like right at the back of your mind, but you can't put a word to it. You can't put a name to it.
Yeah, like something that has a level of nostalgia to it almost. Like you heard it when you were a lot younger, but
Hey,
you can't quite tell if it's something you actually heard or something you only thought you did.
what the word is ringing some bells.
Yeah. Which in Jonah's case is like 5. Yeah,
Yep.
like 11 years
In the
ago.
good old days.
Not that I know exactly how old you are, lad. somehow dead that you'd be around at the conception of this one. That's something vaguely, I don't know, Ella Fitzgerald about the chord progression, but that's just me. Oh, aye, Tom and Jerry over there. They'll be telling you everything. Thomas and Jeremy. Tom and Jerry over there. You should ask him that yourself, lad. I'll give him a right laugh.
I'm sure they definitely haven't heard that before.
Yeah, and I'm sure it gets funnier every time.
Every time.
Well, they certainly exist. They're sitting by the same table. They're drinking two pints that look very similar, and they seem to be squabbling about something. Absolutely, and you can see marks in the table where they always place their pints, the exact same spot every time.
Trying to do the opposite.
Patty watches in mild amazement as she watches Raymond attempt to perform the sacred act of drinking beer like a normal person. It really is next level. Like, the motherfucker just needs to drink something, and he can't even do that.
It's amazing. He really is on a different level than everybody else.
I don't know if level implies a certain level of classism that I'm not willing to let Raymond have.
I didn't say if it was up or down. Well, you listen in for a few seconds, and that doesn't really make it any clearer. Hey. Dr. Celeste Blanc gives a questioning look. Dr. Celeste LeBlanc. Mm-hmm. Nice. Dr. Celeste LeBlanc moves closer. Hmm? What? What? Oh, yeah, I was just about to interject with something that she was gonna say
Oh,
to Raymond. So she leans closer to Raymond and is like, did you catch any of that?
uh, Jonah will lean over and say, I'm not even sure if that was English. Yes?
So up until this point, only one of the old cottagers has been talking to you. When you all seem to be confused as to what he's saying, the other one steps in. He's asking you what you doing here. You from the inner city or something, and then you come here with a song. What's this about then? Hey. Oh, here comes once upon 3 years. Goes down. And what are you doing about that? And what are you even living there right now?
Is this guy fucking Welsh?
Yeah.
Probably.
Go ahead. Yes. Well, you're a Native American speaker. They seem to. You do recognize a few words in there. He did say ghost house. You think? You think? Go ahead.
I don't. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh, he's definitely speaking not German. Might be Danish. Fluent Spanish. That's what it is. It's Spanish.
No.
Anyway, then, lad, let's see what you have then. Well then, go ahead then, lad. Let's see what you got first then. And the ghost song comes out. The two of them sit and listen for a moment. Until one of them winds his eyes and strikes his hand into the table. Oh, don't be silly, old coach. Have some more fine colored beer. You know it's when to say to you that no one recording nothing. You're starting to go senile. Here's you know one.
I'm pretty sure they are having a stroke.
No stroke, but there might be some aphasia in there. It's just very heavily slurred English. Hey, he says it's from that old Fairchild. That old Fairchild child who lived up there a few decades ago. Although I'm telling him he's being senile. No one ever recorded nothing of her, and she was almost institutionalized rather than hysterics and whatnot. then how'd you come about this then? Who'd have done this recording? It was a private recording for any sort of purpose. It wouldn't be a practice one.
Yeah, yeah. Jonah is just nodding along.
Hey. Oh, now that's a thing. I you focus on my never will be one with you. We'll tell you everything.
I heard we'll tell you everything, so nice.
Yep. Well, go on then, lad. What you waiting for? Pop a squad with us. And Angus proceeds to bring them all another round. They are very, very pleased with this, and it has immediately gained you their good graces. The universal pub language. And hang on a second as I find my notes real quick to get you good information. Yeah, I need a moment just to decipher them. You see, lad, it was this young one, early 1900s, methinks. Of course. She was almost here with the 20s came around, almost in the 20s, not quite, a little bit before then, she died. She was a young woman, very, very, very pretty, very, beautiful voice. Her father kept her up in that mansion, that old musty place. Almost never let her go out. Hey, it was a little face drinking violet. He always wanted to become something bigger. Outgrow this little fish pond. She found herself in, as rumor goes. Yeah, she wanted to do that by singing. Hey, she wanted to do that by singing. You was, you wouldn't remember that one. I dream every day of something bigger, something out there for you know. I think that's what I want her. I think that what I got her. She got that something bigger, and then she went off. She went off, and something happened. Nothing bad, no good. When she came back, they can't understand a word you're saying, you old codger. She went off. This young woman, Fairchild, what was her first name? Oh, the old memory's failing me. You do know her first name. It was Rachel. No, don't help me, lad. Don't help me. I got the thing. So what was it? Rachel. Rachel, that's the one. Aye, that's the one. Rachel. Aye, she was the sweetest thing. Real keen on cats. Donated lots and lots to local pet shelters and whatnot. Eh, you know, she always wanted to go to the big city and become something. Make something of herself. Using that beautiful voice. Beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful. There might be some old recordings somewhere. Now, strange how this one ended up in that house. Her father would never have those in there. Wanted to keep her, did. Wanted to make sure she didn't leave him. It must have been a lonely old man. Aye, aye. A fate worse than death, that. Aye. You know, she was sometimes seen. She was sometimes seen for this man. Man from city. Aye. Aye, that's... there's something about that. How's this man? Whatever happened to him? Eh, who's to say? Either way, she drowned herself. Wade out into that lake, drowned herself. Hey, you know, I think I remember. It was this video about our old man. Oh, he tried to keep her inside. We've been through that, oh Codger. He tried to keep her inside. Did that all her life. It was just the very last bit. The very last bit. Oh, you're rambling again. Have a drink, old man. Are you calling an old man? You're older than me. Yeah, well, you don't sound it. They ramble on a little bit, and from what you can tell, there's a little bit of dispute there. Did her father keep her inside at all times, or was it just at the very last moments? Oh yeah. You definitely heard that there were more recordings somewhere. Perhaps the library has some. Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, why not? Fuck it.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
I mean, well, yeah, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I'm still trying to keep track of what the fuck people are saying. I would be real. That's a thick
I didn't
accent.
fucking understand. I didn't understand most of that. Uh, yeah, because
thank
I'm
you.
sure Ask Jeeves has created some variety of learning AI that can do that.
No, definitely not. Yeah. And with Brexit never happened.
And Jonah will, of course, using one or two different accounts, or answer incorrectly on them in order to make people want to correct him.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, that's the secret.
Because they're not incomprehensible enough as is.
If any, if anything, they'll become more understandable.
If anything. Also, retcon, their real names are Thomas and Gerald.
Yeah, not Jeremy. That's a stupid name.
It's a stupid fucking name.
That's a name for fucking losers.
Yeah. It's weird and stupid. Mm,
Oh, yeah.
there
Chug.
we go. No, yeah, chug.
Oh, chug.
There we go. Now we have Thomas and Gerald, Tom and Jerry, old incomprehensible men. Yeah. Because he's old.
Makes sense. Yeah, and possibility if library.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we may as well consolidate that to one trip.
Not to mention, it's too late. The library is closed at this time. Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, do I understand you correctly? You want to head back to the manor?
Uh, and that's like the main thing we wanted to accomplish here. I will just start petting that dog.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
Basker.
dog party.
Hell yeah. Basker lifts his massive droopy head just enough to look at you before he
No.
puts it back upon his jaw. You hear one thump from his tail as it hits the floor in one singular wag.
Oh, I love that so much. Or I love him so much.
Yes, best dog.
He is the dog ever.
He is the dog ever.
Yeah, certainly one of the most dog.
One of the most dog. The most dog imaginable. Raymond heads back. Oh god. Oh god, you'd get.
I mean,
You
I say
wouldn't
go
just get
for it.
tossed out, you'd get tossed out into the gutter. Alright, roll a spot hidden.
Nice.
Nice. Unfortunately, you don't find anything. There doesn't seem to be anything more to find. It was. Oh goodness, sorry. Oh yeah, when you get home, it's just standing there, showing static. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you come home and it's static.
I'm sure that's fine.
And that seems to be about that. Nothing more with the television, nothing more to find, and Raymond is feeling that pint get into his head and also his body. That singular pint. He's not used to Guinness. Just let him. They shut up. Mm-hmm. He heads off to bed and is.
Yeah.
His little Victorian
Uh,
nightgown.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the pub, as Jonah and Patty petting Basker and Dr. Celeste Bong is sitting at the bar. Angus leans closer to him. Say, lasses and laddie,
Yes.
how have you lot been sleeping?
Uh, Normally not very good.
Had about tracks? You look like someone shite you out of a newly born calf.
Some nights are worse, but there's something wrong with that house.
Entire village been on that for years, lad. How about the three of yous? Take one of the rooms upstairs. I got plenty of vacancies after all.
Jonah will look over at Patty.
Patty will look at. Hey, sorry, not mine. Oh, Celeste. Connor?
Yeah,
Patty's
I
yours.
was about to reply, but
Oh shit.
Patty has abandoned the glass that she's drinking from and has just started drinking straight from the pitcher. It's become inefficient, and at this point, she doesn't really give a fuck if anyone's judging her. She is on the surface level more resistant to weird and fucked up shit, but that's just poker face. This has been a stressful time. She looks up as people start addressing her for a second. Lost in the dog sauce.
In the dog sauce.
Understandably.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I was asking, lads. I think that's probably a clear yes. I was asking if you lot would like a room tonight.
uh, you know, actually, tonight I'm going to turn you down.
Come on,
But
now, lads. You're looking like something he dragged in from the streets, he says and nods down at Basker.
He hasn't crawled on top of me today, so I don't think he wants me to stay tonight. Anyways, I really appreciate the offer, and while I don't think I'm going to take you up on it tonight, I think there might be a time soon where I do.
Hey.
So is it okay to leave that as a standing offer?
Hey. It'll be a standing offer, lass. Whenever you need it. This pub always has room.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Because we got no tourists.
Obviously, because they don't know how to appreciate the sights.
Obviously, because they don't want to go to fuck all England where there hardly isn't where there's even hardly a road going anywhere.
Or
I
for
mean, you
us.
got big spenders like what's his name? What's his name? The guy in the suit. He's a dickhead. What's his name? Raymond.
What about him?
I mean, does he actually spend a lot here? I don't know.
Oh, hey, Mr. Big Spender is spending a lot everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised that if he stuck around, he'd be single-handedly running the town economy.
There's a lot I can pull from that, but I still don't want to feel like I should appreciate Raymond. Maybe that's a little mean to Raymond, but also fuck it.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about you, lad? And you, lass? He turns to Dr. Celeste LeBlanc. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I got so much to do up at Fellfayre Manor. I couldn't leave her alone, you know? Her. You know how some people will call their ships her? The house is a little bit like that to me. As long as you don't go down with that ship. Would you like to stay the night? I'll take you up in that again another time. I'll make sure that Patty doesn't... I'll make sure that Patty gets some proper sleep this night.
I want no shit from you. I want none. None from you. None. You're the last person who can judge me.
How about this? You two lasses can look out for each other. And we'll sleep safer knowing that both of you have a watchful eye out in the other. Eh?
You know, I do like that idea.
You know, Angus leans in a little bit. It's not a bad idea either. Rumor has it, and I'd like to say this is not me being misogynistic or nothing, but ladies tend to have a bad time up there. I wouldn't say it's no place for a woman, but I would say that a lot of girls coming in and out that place just seem to develop this horrible paranoia. So you two watch out for each other.
Yeah.
Well, that's not an ominous at all thing to do, I'll say. What is this?
Maybe, but absolutely menacing. But maybe we don't get to judge because it's not entirely wrong.
There's certainly a lot wrong with that place.
Hey, I'm just kidding. A lot of the older folk here say that it's haunted. Obviously haunted, but cursed, in a way. They say there's a demon in there. I've never been much of the... Well, no, I am the religious type, but not that religious. I don't much believe in dragon demons from hell. But if there were ever a place where one could flourish, I wouldn't put past Fellfayre Manor. You'll not be happy you have a priest on your side.
I'm sorry, what did you say, John?
You lot be happy you have a priest on your side.
Oh, we are. We are.
Hey,
Yeah.
good. Now, you'll be safe. It's about closing time, but not too long. Oh, well, really already? We've only been here for 2 hours? I spent 2 hours here!
Time flies when you're petting dogs.
Ah! Ain't that the truth? Come back any day. He's always hungry for him.
Yeah, and I was, of course, saying that while giving him a big old belly rub.
Yes, he has indeed lazily slumped onto his side, enough for the belly to show. He's even lifted one back leggy a little bit.
Oh, is he doing the little, like, kind of kicking thing a bit?
Slow, kind of circular pawing
Yeah.
with one leg.
Yes,
Oh my
slow circular
god.
pawing with one leg, and I'd like to add that paw is the size of Patty's palm.
O's Bozer.
He's a
Aw.
good boy.
The Boziest.
I want to give him a hug. He demands a hug.
He
Aw,
does.
he's
indeed
just a big
demand
old
hug.
boy.
He gives a deep and heartfelt as you hug him.
This is truth. This is wonder. This is joy.
So this is love. Mm-hmm.
This is what I was looking for all along.
This is the hole. This is the size of and shape of the hole in your soul.
Yeah. Our love is stored in the dog.
Love is stored in the dog. Anyway, seeing as it is closing time, you eventually manage to tear yourselves from your drinks and Basker, mostly Basker, and head on home back to Fellfayre Manor.
Yep.
Wee. Well, Raymond is obviously already asleep. Everything is dark the moment I figure out how the fuck to map. And there it is. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Everything is dark, as you can very clearly see.
Ah!
Amazement.
How
as you
terrifying.
as you step into the manor, you do hear a very faint scratching noise. Following it, you go into the room you were in before and see the TV is standing there on static. Raymond must have forgotten to turn it off.
Well, I mean, suppose Jonah will turn it off.
It turns off without incident.
That's probably fine.
Probably. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, nothing strange happens here.
Let's head to bed. Patty, would you mind spending the night in the same room again?
Ah, yeah, no problem.
Ah, good. I'm too tired to drag anything around right now.
Yeah, it's been a busy day. I feel like I'm just jumping at shadows here, to be honest.
You and me both. Hey,
Yeah, I think
Jonah,
that's. Yes?
you're down here on this floor all on your own. don't you want to come up on the second floor with us?
After today, yeah, I think I'll have to take it up. Or take you up on that offer.
No, I think I saw an extra mattress in that big old chest at the edge of your bed, Patty. We could
I'm
probably
sorry.
roll that.
What about a chest?
Oh, there's a giant chest at the end of your bed. You never noticed?
Oh yeah. I just realized I've never looked in the fucking thing.
I had a peek. Wanted to see if we had any extra, like old-fashioned sleeping gowns or whatnot. Would be fun historically.
Uh, you know, that does sound pretty cool, but considering the circumstance, let's call it, of stuff that's happened here and the people who lived here, I feel a little less comfortable wearing things that are just left here.
Oh, they.
Don't trust any clothes I find here.
I didn't actually find anything old. It was all new stuff. I think. I think the owners use it as a storage thing.
Wait, new?
Yeah, new. New mattress, new linen, new stuff. Dr. Celeste LeBlanc goes over to the chest and opens it, and indeed, there is just new bed stuff in there. Storage.
How long have we been here in total? It feels like it's been 2 years.
Uh,
I know. It's
I
this. I think maybe there's that like this weird time distortion where a few days feel like almost 2.5 years.
yeah, it's like that sometimes. Yeah, it really makes sleeping kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't been, if I remember correctly, we've only been here for a couple days in game.
Only a couple of days in game. About a week.
Uh,
Thought it was
so
like a month by now. Actually, no, that's a bit too long.
Yeah, you've been here for about a week, a little bit over.
with a lot happening recently, I don't think Patty's gotten a chance to change the sheets.
Yeah.
So she'll take a second to grab the stuff in the box, and just out of like raw suspicion, just a vibe check. She's gonna give them a sniff, see if they're like musty and dusty, been sitting here for a bit, or if they're like real nice and fresh and clean.
They smell nice and fresh and clean. You even get a whiff of like outdoor drying on them. That fresh air smell.
Patty squints suspiciously at the sheets. She attempts to vibe check the sheets. The sheets
Oh.
fail the vibe check.
Roll for vibe check.
Oh shit, that's right. That's a roll. Hold on. What was the vibe check roll?
I don't fucking remember.
I think it was just a straight D100.
Yeah, straight D100. I think it's a 50-50 thing.
Vibe check. Vibe check passed.
Vibe check pass. Vibes are pretty fucking normal, honestly. Vibes are linen. Yeah, sounds like
I think it was more perception.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't
Either
know.
way, passed.
It passed
Vibes
the
are
vibe check.
mundane.
Vibes are mundane.
Do you think they you think the owners like made sure to change out all the sheets and stuff before we got here?
I mean,
Probably. If you
I-
want to rent out rooms, you typically have to make sure that they're nice and clean. You know.
I'd be willing to guess they did the bare minimum, so I would hope so.
Yeah. I heard they wanted to turn this place into a bed and breakfast before they just started renting it out. Or rather, I don't remember. I'm not too tired. Jonah, where do you want to sleep?
Excuse me. That was in character.
Where do you want to sleep? We could get the sectoral mattress out anywhere.
Raymond
I'm
rolls out of
really
bed
fucking tempted to do that.
Raymond steps out of bed and just directly onto Jonah.
Sleep in his Amazon boxes.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he steps out onto Jonah's face.
And I'd be tempted to say,
There it is.
I'd be tempted to say, in Raymond's room, I don't think any of us should be sleeping alone in a room with all the spooky ghost shit going on.
You're right
Spookity,
about that.
spookity.
Should we wake up Raymond? He's probably asleep by now.
I feel like he's
mean,
probably, I doubt we'll be able to wake him up.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have to wake up Raymond?
I mean, wouldn't it be kind of bad form of us to not wake up Raymond? If we,
So on one,
if we want to invite someone to sleep in his room?
so on one hand, it would be bad form, but on the other hand, it would be pretty funny.
You're incorrigible.
You're being incredibly funny.
I'm going to say we
Wait,
at least make a bit of an effort to wake him up.
wait, what about Father David?
Yeah, what has Father David been up to?
Honestly, I'm getting worried about him. He's been looking a little pale recently, and he's up there all alone with the baby toilet.
Yeah, I think we should try to drag him down, or at least drag him onto this floor for the night.
Agreed. If anything, I would be more than willing to give up my room for you and him.
I'm still going to, at least, I'm going to check on Raymond first.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'll go find fucking Father
Father?
David. I really am getting tired, Jesus.
You and me both.
Wop 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 wop.
So Jonah will, Jonah will be somewhat polite and knock on the door. I'm going to assume that Raymond does not notice or at least not wake up. Yeah, comedic purposes are good purposes.
Yes. Clearly.
Clearly.
Jonah will just poke his head in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Celeste Blanc will reach out and knock on the door. Raymond? Are you sleeping?
I'm tempted to just shout, but will hold back the urge. So I'll say, or Jonah will say somewhat softly, "Hey Raymond, you asleep?" Yeah, that's what I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh no.
Sounds like he's out cold. Sounds like he's out out cold.
Whoa. Must be hard stuff for him.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal.
I really should just. Excuse me. Dr. Celesteban goes to the side of the bed and reaches through and very gently checks Raymond's shoulder. Raymond? Hey, Raymond. Sorry to wake you up, Raymond. We've decided that no one should be sleeping alone in one room. So we'll set up
I'll
a
just be throwing a mattress somewhere in your room and sleeping, if that's okay with you.
Right, that's that. I'll go get everything ready in Patty's room.
Yep.
Night, Jonah.
Jonah will start dragging the extra mattress over.
Oh, Dr. Celestial Blonde will obviously help with that. And as they do that, we join Patty on the 3rd floor.
Here's the thing. None of you guys went into the kitchen.
None of
Father-
them.
Father David was waiting in the kitchen.
Oh no!
And he'd been
Fair.
He
Fair.
had some tea and was praying and reading through his Bible, and while waiting for everyone to get back, fell asleep in the chair at the little table in the kitchen.
Aww.
So
Aww.
we walked up, and Father David's not there. Mild panic. Mild panic.
Mild panic. Mild panic.
I do not. They do not wish to see the fetus, the toilet fetuses. There's in fact dramatically other things I'd rather do right now. A lot of things. Not see
Literally
toilet
anything else.
Mm-hmm.
as one of my favorite things to do is not see toilet ghosts. So Patty knocks, waits, knocks again, calls David's name, knocks, and then shouts out like, "David, put your pants on. I'm coming in. Protect your Christian chastity." Opens the door, sees not there, looks around for a second, checks the bathroom, and then the panic sets in as she goes like running back downstairs, shouting David's name.
Oh shit! Back downstairs.
David, oh fuck, David.
Back downstairs, Dr. Celeste Blanc and Jonah very clearly hear Patty's panicked pattering. Dr. Celeste Blanc immediately drops the mattress and runs out.
Jonah will as well.
Patty,
Or
what's
will
wrong?
follow.
Patty will, as she's spins the corner, does a sick little slide on her on the smooth floor in a socky slide.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I don't know where David is.
Dave, he's not in his room?
He's not in his room. Look around upstairs. I'm gonna look downstairs.
Shit.
David,
Oh no.
Jonah will sprint downstairs.
Dr. Celeste Blanc will continue to search upstairs. Woohoo!
David!
David!
Full on screaming.
Like-
She is running around like, David, where are you?
I was gonna ask about a listening check, but I think when Patty screams, he jolts awake and falls out of the fucking chair.
Yeah, he does.
So we just hear
audible
this.
clattering from the metal crash from the fucking kitchen.
Yeah, we just hear that echo out through the room. It's like panic sets in even more.
Oh yeah.
David, was that you? Are you okay?
Gargle, he stumbles up, kind of like swings open the door, looking out wild-eyed. Patty?
Oh shit! Okay. Oh god.
Oh, good.
Okay, you're alive.
As
Yes.
Patty and Jonah run down the hallway, they very distinctly and very briefly hear the sound of something small running past them the other direction.
Oh?
Patty looks around, trying to find the source of the noise.
It seems to be not important, as Father David is right there. Bluntly.
I'm still rolling spot hidden.
Patty? Jonah? What's wrong?
Oh,
What happened?
I did not make it.
You see nothing.
Okay, sorry, we were freaking out. Oh fuck, we
We-
didn't see you in your room, and we were getting real worried. Okay.
Oh,
Woo!
Yeah,
Ah.
we just didn't know where you were.
what time? When'd you get back? What time
Not
is it?
long ago. It's Jonah will look down to his wrist, realize he isn't wearing a watch, pull out his phone. I assume it's like 10 o'clock or something.
Did you find him?
Ah,
Dr. Celeste is already running towards you. Did you find him? Oh, there you are. Oh, thank goodness.
So, what happened again? But he was like rubbing his eyes.
Oh, we just couldn't find you. We got so worried.
I was in the kitchen, but waiting for you to come back from asking around.
Oh, Father David. Celeste immediately runs over to him and sweeps him into a hug.
He just kind of reaches up his arms and pat. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, gracious! I'm so sorry to hurt you all so.
No, it's fine.
We're sorry.
What
We took
matters
too
is that you're
long.
fine. No one did anything wrong.
Yeah.
Just bit of a misunderstanding's all.
Also, we've decided that no one should sleep in a room alone, so we need to divide rooms again.
Oh, that's He gently pulls away from LeBlanc and kind of runs his hands through his hair. Everyone's a little fucking on edge right now.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, that's a wise decision. That is. I take it that Miss Green, Miss LeBlanc, you'll be sleeping together in the same room again.
Celeste nods.
Yeah. I mean, you would have seen the mattress like in the hallway.
You would have stumbled over it.
Did you fucking fall and ass
Oh yeah,
over
it's not
pedal?
well, like half asleep, so you didn't notice it at all.
God, I got...
Nice. Oh, baby boy.
Um, Forgive me. We'll all sleep in your room, Raymond.
You, Jonah, and Raymond will be sleeping in Raymond's room. It's the biggest.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand.
Yeah.
You know what? you know what? Today was stressful. Why don't we make a whole little like movie night out of it? We'll all like get our beds together, eat ice cream.
Again?
Again?
We did.
We did
Would-
just do
We're
that.
having a lot
Would
of
you
stress.
say no to ice cream?
Actually, you know what? I know a kick-ass popcorn mix.
I think we all might need some sleep. My dose.
I'm gonna eat popcorn because that's my comfort food. Okay.
Oh, careful, Miss Green. There's a chair
What?
on the floor.
Oh, hello, Chair. I'm very glad that you were warned. That I was warned about you, Chair. I was very much in danger of tripping over you. Would have cracked my skull open. Would have died on the spot. But thankfully, to the brave Father McDougal.
No.
Wow, it's weird calling you by your last name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, never do that again.
Thank you, Mr. Shafter. He pauses and he picks up the chair and his bibble.
Bibble.
Big old bibble.
Big old fucking bibble. That thing could knock out a horse.
Horse.
Yeah.
Puts it on the table, takes the teacup and rinses it out in the sink.
Patty begins like milling around the kitchen, grabbing some popcorn and a couple other things to mix together with it. She pulls out the popcorn machine.
And as she gets over there, close to the stove, she will hear some rustling from outside, very swiftly followed by a loud and attention-craving.
Wow!
Patty gasps and looks over to David. David, Jonah, David.
I'll start tiptoeing over.
David kind of bustles over gently and opens the window.
Patty grabs the cat. Kitty treats.
Immediately, Sequitor jumps inside, tail high and proud in the air. He sees the bag. He immediately goes for the bag. He stands on his little back legs like a little man person. Reaches over his little front legs.
A small man person.
Small man person with the most
Ah.
serious
person.
expressions.
Looks up at Patty with big, predatory eyes. Goes,
Patty, if Sequitor will allow, will pick up Sequitor to put him on the counter while she will then put down some snacks for him to schnosh on.
Is she holding Sequitor and the snacks in this at the same time?
No, she's putting the snacks on the counter to signal to Sequitor that this is your new destination.
He wiggles the moment she picks him up, but as he is put on the counter and given snackums, he digs in and all is forgotten.
Sequitor gets some pets, and then when Patty has sufficiently gotten some Sequitor, she will move out of the way for her compatriots.
David,
This is a blessing to be shared, not hoarded.
Jonah will, of course, give Segator a good old scratching.
David.
Sequitor is lost in the kibble sauce and hardly even gives a purr, but he tolerates the scratches.
That is all that we can ask for.
While Jonah imbibes in the sweet, succulent fluff of Segator, Father David grabs like a little dish rag and wipes up the muddy paw prints from where Segator jumped dramatically into the kitchen.
I would like to roll a spot hidden.
Spot hidden. I've forgotten how to roll in this program. R slash?
Yeah,
Slash
you can
R.
also use a little like menu on the side. One of those is a little dice menu.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh, very
Well,
nice.
Damn.
Very good.
Nice.
The
With a roll
adrenaline is
like-
working.
With a roll like that, Father David notices something very distinct.
What?
There are 2 different sizes of paw prints here. And it's not like it's the front paws and the back paws that are different sizes. No. There are the paw prints of 2 distinctly different cats here.
Oh. He pauses before he swipes the paw prints away and kind of squats there. These paw prints are there's 2 different paw prints.
Did Segador make a friend?
Another. Wait, were the paw prints there before?
Well, with the spot hidden like that, Father David McDougal can absolutely see that there's a difference in how old the paw prints are. All of the ones from Sequitor are new, while the ones that were smaller are kind of crusty and dried.
There's 2 different sets of paw prints. One's smaller and older than Segator's sizable paws.
What's going on in here? Kitty!
We might be in the company of another cat.
2 kitty!
Wait, really?
Yeah, see? And he points it out to Patty. The dried, smaller paw prints versus the bigger, wetter paw prints. It's 2 different cats.
Yeah, Segator might have a friend.
Just to clarify, as Patty is like putting the popcorn on the stove and keeping a closer eye on that set of fire. We don't have any like weird ghost cat stuff, right? That wasn't on the board.
It was.
We do have ghost cat. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
willing to
Ghost
bet
cat.
that Segator is not a ghost. Segator, are you a ghost?
Munch, 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 crunch, crunch, gnauf, gnauf, gnauf.
I'm.
I'll take that as a maybe.
Well, he's awfully present ghost if he is, though I have me personal doubts that he is. Seems awfully alive to me.
Crunch, crunch, munch, munch, yam, yam.
Wonderful work, Segator.
Yeah, and I'm guessing he's doing the whole like trying to unhinge his jaw to get as big of a bite of kibble as he can manage.
Opens his mouth real wide
Absolutely.
and jams it into the kibble and just.
If I could, I would make the sounds of a vacuum cleaner for him.
Hoover.
We can imagine.
Hoover.
Nom, 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 nom,
Puts
nom,
his mouth on the kibble and just hear.
nom.
David will take pictures of kitty prints.
Kitty prints. Yes. What camera are you using?
The camera on his phone. And then the
Camera on his
camera. Wait, does he still have that on his person, or did he put that away?
That is a good question.
Where is the everything? Is the everything? Is the everything? Where is the everything? They moved around. What stuff? Fuck. He has several Bible apps. You're lowballing it.
And also a series of alarms to remind him. Yes.
Yeah, for making sermons and stuff. He also has Shazam because he doesn't know popular songs.
Oh, Michael. Sorry, David. Father David. Why did I say Michael?
You're such a good boy this
Christian.
year. Open up your gifts while we all cheer.
Yeah.
Michael, such a good boy this year.
Open up your gifts while we all cheer.
So he just takes pictures with his phone.
Spoon.
But he does take out, like, after a moment, he looks at the picture, then looks at the paw prints, and looks at the picture, back at the paw prints, digs into his fucking cardigan, pocket and takes out the green lens glasses and puts them on.
He sees that the tinier paw prints have a distinct green glow to them.
Oh! Patty!
Is there a ghost cat?
It's
Oh.
Ghost Cat!
Oh shit! Oh shit! I shouldn't be like
Oh.
making jokes
Oh
out of this.
dear.
That would be scary.
To remind all of you what you know about Ghost Cat, it is one of the most well-known specters of the house. A lot of people who've come to like sleep at the house or like just spend one night at the house claim to have encountered this cat in one way or another, although the townspeople just think it's sequitor.
Ghost Kitty.
Ghost cat.
I know that cat that's been laying on me has been way too like to be sequitor.
Yeah, I just figure whenever I hear a cat during the middle of the night, it's sequitor.
The ghost cat's been laying on you?
Aye, and it's been purring and it's been really nice, if I'm going to be honest.
That's fascinating. Do you mind if we do an interview about that in the morning?
I don't. It. I think it's a little bit too late for me to be making interview decisions.
It's never too late to make a decision.
I think I'll answer you on that in the morning, Miss LeBlanc, if that's all right.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yes, of course. It's late. Yes, you're very right. We shall talk about this in the morning. Yes. She reaches out and gives sequitor a stroke. His one ear twitches.
David will try to take off the glasses and will put his little camera phone lens to the glasses lens
Clever.
Ooh.
and snap a picture of the little glowy green kitty prints.
As the picture is called forth on the phone, it is heavily corrupted. The image is almost impossible to make out what it is.
Ooh.
All
Yeah,
you
no.
see
I had a
is
feeling
just
that wouldn't work.
pixelated blobs of green and black.
Phooey. Well, I gave her a college try. Then he wipes up the paw prints.
All right. Well, we should be getting back to getting that mattress ready for you, Jonah, shouldn't we?
Yeah, let's do that since we've figured everything out now.
I'm so sorry about that again.
Oh,
I was
no.
fast
No,
asleep.
it was
Don't
just
worry
a
about it.
just a little misunderstanding. It's fine.
It happens. Bad communication is endemic to families.
Blinks and he looks at LeBlanc for a second, but then smiles.
And she smiles back at him, and then she turns to Patty. I'll stay up and eat popcorn with you.
I'm sorry. What did you say? You cut out a bit there.
What?
What did you say? You cut out a little bit.
She turns to Patty and says, I'll stay up to eat popcorn with you, Patty.
Sure, I appreciate it, LeBlanc. You don't have to. By the way, I'm fine by myself. I was just planning on getting something into my stomach.
I think we've
The
already.
The scare woke me up a little bit. I need to unwind just for a sec.
I think we've all established that nobody's completely fine right now.
I'll stay up as well too if you let me.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, it might be a minute before I can get to sleep after that excitement.
Would anybody like a sandwich?
Oh, a sandwich sounds lovely. I've had a pint and nothing else.
Oh, gracious. Have any of you had anything to eat at that pub?
Well, we kind of forgot there was a dog.
Yeah, we
Wesker.
kind of got distracted.
I had oh shit, I didn't eat anything. No, I just had a pitcher of beer.
Good graces of God, you three.
We forgot.
That's why I'm having the popcorn.
Popcorn isn't
obviously thought
sufficient in the face of a pitcher
Yeah,
of alcohol on the screen. Please. Now, do you want ham or chicken on your sandwich?
chicken.
Jonah?
I would like some ham, please. Thank you.
2 chickens and a ham. Sounds fine by me. He will make you all sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Hell yeah.
Sandwich.
You have gained in sandwich. It's got a little. I know for a damn fact David got like produce from the fucking market. So there's lettuce and tomato
Oh, yeah.
on the sandwich with like slices of deli ham and chicken and
Oh.
cheese.
And it is crisp and delicious and fresh.
Ooh, now I'm hungry.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
Dr. Celeste also makes a kettle of decaf tea.
Did Mr. Shafter go back to bed?
Oh shit. That's
Probably.
right. Addie pulls out her phone and texts Raymond.
Raymond fast
I
asleep.
imagine that does wake him up just before he was getting to sleep.
Oh my god, yes. That annoying sound.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh.
Oh wow! All right, less empathy. Damn. Addie sends him a text message like David found is alive, not corpse. Very good. Tired but gonna watch movie. Have popcorn. Join. If not, stay upstairs.
Doesn't look like he wants to join us.
Much great good. Good night, buddy.
Much great good.
That's great good. MGG, baby.
NGG, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not nice.
Father David
To
does make him
you.
a chicken sandwich for the morning.
In the middle
He
of
does
the
also
movie.
write a note for for him in case he wakes up in the middle of the fucking night, semi hungover from the 1 pint he had.
Yeah, he will.
It's a little note. It's a piece of paper folded to be like a tiny little tent, and it says for Mr. Shafter in David's very nice handwriting.
Nice. Also, I cannot fucking believe Father David is gonna show Raymond paw pics.
Don't fucking say it like that. He's a man of the cloth, you
Paw.
whore.
Post paw. Damn, Father David's posting paw.
Posted paw.
That fucking
Oh,
paw
shit.
slag.
No.
No, no, Catboy Father David.
No.
Oh god. Oh no. This is David's e-boy era.
No,
Oh no!
I wouldn't.
Who let him on the internet?
In the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Nya.
No, no.
Who gave
do
him
that.
unsupervised
You're not allowed
internet
to do that
access?
anymore. What the fuck?
No. He doesn't even know that feet are a fetish.
Oh,
He is a
lucky.
pure boy.
He has not been on the internet. Other like he's well versed in the Bible stories. I'm like, oh yes, it is a sign of respect and humility and hostfulness to wash somebody's feet. That's how they did it in the olden times. In fact, there is a day, it is a Christian holiday, where the members of the clergy will have all the parish come up and they will wash their feet.
It's feet day.
Is that a thing?
Yes, I've unfortunately had to attend a church on that day and had my little piggies touched
No.
by members of the clergy.
Why?
Because
That is
wait,
I
We weren't
mean,
doing
I
the
always
voices
want to
anymore.
hear weird Coops lore.
no, wait,
I love Witch Coop's Law. Is my favorite.
no, wait, stop.
No.
Face is
David would be the one touching them little piggies.
no.
Father David's had his little piggies touched by various members of the clergy, but he wouldn't call them that. When? No, fuck you guys, cause we weren't talking in character when we were talking about bee pics. Fuck you guys.
What's wrong with Father David telling us about his little piggies getting touched?
Please stop. My face hurts. No paw pics.
He was just
Fuck
telling us a
you.
tender story about how when he was a wee lad, the father touched his own little piggies.
No,
Shut
stop
the
it.
fuck up, God.
It was wee and gentle. It was wee and gentle like the love of the Lord.
Please. No.
Wait, so this
Wretched,
means that
wretched.
Okay. I'll stop.
I won't.
We're done. We're good. As you're making the sandwiches, you hear the sound of sequitor over by the cupboard, scratching is incessantly at it. He knows where the treats are. He knows where you've hidden them. He knows where they are. Why are you hiding them from him? They are his. Give.
I'm going to get him a treat.
The moment you get the treats out, he tries to bite into the bag.
He's snatching.
I'll try to lift the bag away from him. Hey, you only get one.
So what's the... I forgot. What's the Call of Cthulhu equivalent of a reflex check, Connor?
That would just be a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Give us a dexterity
It would
check.
be your dex times 5.
Yeah.
All right.
The holy holiday of
Dexterity
touching
times
beans.
5.
The holy holiday, the piggy touching.
Yeah. It's a real thing, unfortunately.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we did it.
Hey.
You managed to pull the bag away from sequitor before his little vampire fangs can sink into it.
Hey, you don't get all of them.
He immediately starts walking all around you, rubbing up against you, his tail high in the air as he merps.
Oh, how
Big,
can I say
beefy
no?
merps.
Oh, how can I say no?
Great, big, mercury.
I will give him 3 treats.
He eats them so fast you have to count your fingers afterwards.
Father David finishes putting the little paper tent note on the sand dough. He closes the fridge, and we'll go over and look fondly upon Jonah and Segator. Oh, I didn't.
Go ahead, sorry.
I didn't get to pet him earlier. Might I offer him some treats, Jonah?
I will pass Father the bag. Just don't give him too many.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't want him to get a
Don't want-
tummy ache.
Yeah, we don't want to upset that little tummy.
And he puts 4 treats in his hand.
Oh. The moment he starts bending down with the treats for Sigator, the cat will stand up upon his little man legs again and reach up with his paws, and these big, beefy paws will grab on either side of Father David's hand, and he will hold on as he brings those treats down and starts slobberingly eating them out of his hand.
I know exactly what you're drawing inspiration from. Highly approve.
Yeah.
It untenses him a little bit. Oh, yes. They're very good for you, too. They got a little bit of a dental help in there. Hopefully it'll keep your fangs for a bit longer, eh?
When he's done eating the treats, he vigorously licks Father David's hand.
Aw. Baby.
And after a few moments of lick, he will flip his hand over and stroke it along from that lovely flat forehead that cats have all the way down his back with a not a harsh but a pressured stroke.
As Father David reaches his now treatless hand out for Sigator, the cat draws back and sniffs the hand all the way as it goes without ever letting it touch him. It's like his body is made of water as Father David tries to touch him.
You're very talented for a bag of water.
He looks suspiciously at the treatless hand.
Oh, I think he's upset. I think he's offended, rather.
He will sigh, and he will take out one more treat.
Yeah, he deserves one last treat.
Sincerest apologies, Segator. Didn't mean to offend.
As the treat bag is rattled, you immediately hear "Ats!" He reaches up for the treat.
He puts it on the ground to let Segator have it without having to be near the horrid, wretched humans.
The horrid, wretched humans. He eats the treat very, very happily, munching and crunching on his little predator molars.
Father David's going to check the weather for the night, see if it's going to be storming or not.
It seems like it's going to be clear, but wet. There's going to be a bit of dew, and you're probably going to be waking up to a muddy morning.
Just as always, then. Good to know.
Foggy and old blighty.
He just wanted to make sure that if Segator wanted out in the night, they wouldn't be tossing him out before a storm.
As he finishes eating the treat, he adjusts his little leggies and sits there, loafs, tucking his feet well and good underneath himself as he looks between Jonah, Father David, and Patty.
The treats are tucked away in the cabinet.
I can't help but Patty cannot help but stare back at the boy.
The boy stares at Patty unblinkingly.
Patty begins a staring contest with the boy.
Father David slow blinks at Segator.
Sequitor's eyes briefly land on Father David, and he sees the slow blink, and his eyelids close a little bit, but not entirely.
I'm gonna give him a little bit of a pss, pss, pss.
His ear flicks. He turns to Jonah. Looks at him. Just looks at him in a very cat-like fashion.
Yeah, and I'll just look at him back because looking at cats is one of Jonah's favorite things.
He's very good at it. He's got a master's degree in it.
Yeah, he's a professional.
He's a professional cat looker.
Looker at her.
Looker at her.
Yes, exactly.
The men who stare at cats. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
And after a moment, David will look idly over to the popcorn that Patty's cooking.
It is a Patty pulled a can from something. Pulled a can from her room. Father David did not recognize the brand because it is not a brand in England. It's called Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning, and Patty also applied a liberal amount of garlic salt.
Ooh,
Ooh.
slap your mother?
Oh yeah, it's just it's Louisiana style seasoning.
Heard of Louisiana?
You haven't heard of Louisiana?
No, I have. I've heard of Louisiana.
Yeah, it's like one of the 5 states that people actually remember.
Yeah, I've never been. How is it?
Louisiana, it's hot, it's wet, there's a lot of rain, the people are pretty friendly, the food is fucking amazing, and also there's really good music.
Maybe I
That
should
sounds
visit.
splendid, if a bit stuffy.
Oh yeah, people down there
How
are
hot
super
can it be?
Hotter than you and me would be able to tolerate, probably.
I do not know how the British will react to eating actual flavor, because this is food with not only spice but flavors that haven't been boiled out.
Holy shit.
I'm not
Yeah.
English. I'm Irish.
Yeah.
Statement
I
still
wasn't
stands.
talking about
I
the
mean,
Irish.
Jonah
No,
will.
react horribly.
I mean,
Try it. It's
Jonah
really
will,
good.
of course, like actually explode.
Jonah will just. Oh God, the kitchen's a mess.
Oh no, not again. Yep.
Yeah.
Just disappears.
Patty is unsure how the English will react. She knows how Father David's going. He's just going to catch fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the popcorn done? And is Father David being offered a little bit of Slappy Mama Cajun seasoning on popcorn?
Oh yeah, she offers it to everybody. She's not like she is not keeping people away from the popcorn.
Father David will try the popcorn. How spicy is Slappy Mama Cajun seasoning?
I mean, it's just authentic Cajun seasoning. So for like us Americans, it's not that spicy.
Yeah.
But the British diet, the British and Irish diet involve like nothing even vaguely remote to spice. The
Ooh.
spiciest thing they've had is black pepper.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
I
that's
mean-
a little bit of
Little.
kick.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're not
little bit of
lying.
spice to it.
Then Sir Sigador has eaten spicier things than all of the Brits in this locale.
Yeah, yeah. After a handful or two of popcorn, Jonah will immediately run over and pour himself a glass of water.
Dr. Celeste Blanc is already ready with one for him.
Yeah.
Father David politely stops after like one little handful, and will just stand there, gently taking burn damage.
Yeah, not knowing what to do about it.
Yep.
Are you guys okay?
It's a little
It's fine,
spicy,
it's-
isn't it?
Dr. Celeste rubbing Jonas' back. Oh, yeah, just a bit British.
A little spicy, isn't it?
Excuse me, it's
Got a
not
bit of a
quite
kick to it.
a nice kick. It's not bad. Thank you for sharing.
Can I try?
Oh yeah, totally. Have as much as you want. I wasn't expect. What the fuck do you people eat?
Boiled
Like I
potatoes.
saw a TikTok meme of like Chinese food, but that can't be real, right?
Dr. Celeste shrugs. Spam and spam. Takes a few popcorn, pop them in her mouth. Chews for a moment. That's good.
Yeah, like
It's not
it's
bad.
not really spicy. Hold on, wait, I got a fucking question. Is the whole like weird Chinese food where you just get a bunch of shit and pour bland brown sauce over? Is that real?
What's
I
your
have
Chinese food
seen
like?
I have seen
It's
that.
it's like all kinds of shit. It's an entire like culture of cuisine. You got Lao Mein, you got like Szechuan chicken, you got Mongolian beef. Mongolian beef is technically Mongolian; it's in the name. But
Oh, now I
you got like
know you're
four
just
different
making
kinds of just
things up.
brown sugar sauce. You got all kinds of shit. Mao Guai, Mogwai. I never know how to pronounce it. Little like taco looking things. Do you guys know what tacos are?
I am aware of what a taco is.
I've
It's
seen them
not.
on TV plenty of times.
You see,
They look
the
good.
Yeah.
The seasoning isn't bad. It makes my throat a little bit itchy.
Dr.
What the
Celeste
fuck do you
LeBlanc
people
pushes
eat here?
Dr. Celeste LeBlanc pushes
Boiled
a glass
vegetables,
of
mostly.
water into Father David's hand.
Thank you.
She pats his back.
Boiled potatoes with boiled meat and just boiled veg.
Oh, fried
and,
fish. Fried fish, too.
Oh yeah, fish and chips.
That's her.
Had that at
fried
the
fish.
airport actually.
How long have people lived on this fucking island?
Too long.
It's a while.
It's island rule. Eventually, everything goes weird on an island.
How you motherfuckers have lived on this island for literal thousands of years, and you never figured out to do anything else besides boil shit? Like,
Hey, the English went through almost every country there was looking for spices, so it's a little funny. It's just a little funny that it's just not really that common anymore.
y'all motherfuckers destroyed the world. And you don't even use any of this shit. What the fuck is wrong with British people?
Father David shrugs. Couldn't tell you, lass.
Plenty of things, I'd imagine.
I think the Scandinavians took all the Never mind.
Oh yeah, all the tall ones with the nice teeth.
Father
What?
David sips his water and goes.
I don't trust Scandinavian cooking whatsoever. It's rotted fish and like rice porridge. It's fucking nothing.
Don't you dare fucking say a word about rice porridge. This is out of character.
Rice porridge, good.
Rice porridge good but bland.
No, that's why you add stuff to it, Connor.
Yeah,
It's like
bland.
oatmeal.
Yeah, oatmeal bland too, unless you add stuff to it.
Oatmeal garbage. Oatmeal terrible. Oatmeal bad.
Oatmeal's good.
Oatmeal
And here
bad.
we see the oatmeal knave trying to spread ill repute amongst the outlings.
Nah, cheesy grits are where it's at.
No.
Oh
I
god,
don't
right,
grits
that's just
either. I
southern.
can at least respect grits.
Anyway, it's one it's 1 hour to midnight in Denmark, so
Oh,
I think we should be wrapping this up a little bit.
No, we'll go on for 3 hours more.
No,
Yeah.
no, please have mercy.
No, I know we'll all suffer. I'll hold your hand. It'll be great.
yeah. We'll suffer together. It builds
I'll
character.
get an air horn to go here.
Exactly. Yeah. Next session, you will be waking up in the morning. Just this I'm going to say to help myself. Today you went to town. You had people listen to the music. You found out a few things about the song and Rachel Fairchild. You came back home. You had a panic attack over not finding Father David, and then you made popcorn. Now you're going to bed.
Yeah.
Ghost cat located.
And
cat
out of character, we
located.
just made fun of
Please.
Britain, which is always fun.
A lot.
Britain
That was
and
completely in
Christian
character.
holidays.
That was
Okay.
completely in character. Patty was absolutely making fun of the British.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
As she should.
Mm-hmm.
It's her God-given right as an American.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm proud to be an American.
No, you ain't. Not even Patty's proud.
To be fair, Connor's probably the most American out of any American I know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn it! Now I want popcorn. I'm gonna make myself popcorn.
You should make
That sounds
yourself
like a great
popcorn.
plan.
Meanwhile, I will wrap this
I
up.
got all the stuff to make the patty corn. By the way, fully recommend patty corn. I realize that only Mitch can actually get the ingredients for patty corn.
I suffer. Why would you do this to me?
You seriously give me a list of shit, and I'll like mail some stuff to you.
Yeah,
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
same.
Care
Like I
package.
can hook you up with the good barbecue sauce.
Oh God, please.
Please give my husband a care package. He needs it.
I just need. They don't have onion powder here. But anyways.
He needs Kraft mac and cheese boxes.
No.
Yes, we are wrapping this up. After having
Oh,
Goodbye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.